Yeah. Just waiting on one other member, and we'll be able to begin with a quorum. Not going to be able to be joined today by Council Vice President Glidden or Councilmember Andrew Johnson, as they had some previous engagements. Our schedule is a little off today because of the celebration of the New Year, Rosh Hashanah celebration yesterday. So we're meeting on Tuesday. So we'll begin in a few minutes. Okay, today we'll call the meeting to order now. We're joined by Councilmember Bender. Of course, I'm John Quincy, the chair of the committee, and Councilmember Palmisano and Councilmember Yang. And we are a quorum, so we can continue. We have 25 items on our agenda this afternoon. They include a legal settlement of $5,000 from the city attorney's office. Item number 2 is the Convention Center recommends approving the low responsive bid for Target Center network installation from Egan Company. Finance and Property Services Department has 3 items for this afternoon. The first item is approving acceptance of the low bid of United States Mechanical for Minneapolis Fire Department washer extractor improvement project. Next, we have the authorization of issuance of an RFP for proposal, RFP for issuance of security guard services at 5 different city facilities, and a contract amendment regarding the approved lease for the Police Command Center at 511 11th Avenue South. The Information Technology Department has 2 items for us today, including a 3-year extension of a contract with SecuroNet LLC and an expansion of scope of services on the virtual safety network to prevent, reduce, and investigate crimes for the Minneapolis Police Department. Item number 7 is a 2-year contract extension with Verint Americas for login system support that's used by the 311 Department. The Regulatory Services Department item for this cycle is accepting the $85,000 grant from the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals for the animal care and control. Item number 9 is starts the 2 items referred from the Community Development and Regulatory Services Committee. First is the appropriation of home program income from HUD, and the second item is authorizing a third amendment to the health club lease with LTF Real Estate Company at the Target Center. Item number 11 begins the Health, Environment, and Community Engagement Committee referrals. It's a contract amendment with the Minneapolis High-Rise Representative Council for chronic disease prevention. And the next item from that committee is the cooperative agreement for funding community engagement pilot projects between the City of Minneapolis, Centerpoint Energy, and Excel Energy. We have 4 items referred from the Public Safety, Civil Rights, and Emergency Management Committee, including accepting Minnesota Board of Firefighter Training and Education Training. We also have accepting the Minnesota GI Bill on the Job Training Apprenticeship Program employer payments. Item number 15 is increasing the Joint Powers Agreement amendment with the Minnesota Homeland Security and Emergency Management for State Bomb Disposal Unit response for a new not to exceed total of $77,000 and an extension through June of 2018. And number 16 is authorizing a contract with the Regents of the University of Minnesota Medical Center for veterinary services for the police canines. The final 9 items for today are referred from the Transportation Public Works Committee, including a software agreement amendment with Pomeroy Laboratories, an agreement with Outfront Media LLC for paid advertising within city-owned parking facilities and skyways, a series of actions related to our Federal Highway Safety Improvement Program funding agreements, authorizing negotiation and execution of the engineering and design services contract with Bolton and Menk for the 4th Street North and 4th Street South reconstruction project, the easement extension, railroad agreement, and parking restrictions for the St. Anthony Bridge project. Item 22 is accepting the low bid for Rice Lake Construction Group for the Fridley Softening Plant Recarbonation Improvements project. 23 is accepting the low bid of Tyzac Concrete for the construction of 24 revised signal systems and pedestrian curb ramp improvements. We also have the acceptance of the single bid of cellular concrete for the Surface Water and Sewer Division of Public Works Department. And finally, the acceptance of the low bid for pedestrian countdown timer projects of Taylor Electric. Are there any questions on those items? Not seeing any, I'll move all 25 items for approval. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Those items are all brought forward for Friday's consideration by the council. And a final note, just wanted to let everybody know that the upcoming budget subcommittee meetings, the department budget presentations will reconvene on Thursday, October 6th at 9:30. We'll be taking up the Public Works Department budget as well as the capital debt issues related to that. And then we'll take a break, and at 1:30 we'll begin the Community Planning and Economic Development Department's presentation, followed by the Regulatory Services Department. So that's what we can look forward to on Thursday. And with that, I don't see any other items for today's agenda, so we are adjourned. Thank you.